Hi, everybody. Good morning. Lopez-Griggs here. And I'm out on my walk and it's already over 100 degrees. And yeah, there are the dogs barking. So that's a sign that I must have a great message for you this morning. Actually, I was just talking to a girlfriend, and I've been so fortunate that God has allowed me to, be positioned at times out ahead of things in my life, and mostly in industry. I've talked about it a lot on my Facebook Lives that money isn't lost, it just shifts around. Obviously, with the advent now of AI and just all the things that, that entails, just where technology is at nowadays, we're learning so much more about the body, the way the body works, what we can do for the body, how we can have optimal health. And I came across something recently. I mean, I've known this gentleman for a long time. He's been a mentor in my life for many, many years. And when my son Judah passed, he was around a lot. He was calling me up. He was just a good friend to me. Wanted to make sure that my heart was good and that I was in a good space. He opened up his mentoring classes to me, his mindset calls to me. I'm usually on those every morning with him at 6 a.m. He's got a great program. It's called 80/20. If any of you are looking to really place yourself in some great mentorship with a gentleman that's, helped build companies that have done $9 billion in sales. He's a real businessman, great character, family man. Is just doing some great things to help humanity. He's been very supportive of Naomi Ruth, our orphanage that we have there in Tanzania, my parents have. That many of you are familiar with. And I just was having a conversation with a girlfriend and I was saying, I am really, really excited about the age code test. It's a test that can allow you to get out ahead of things with regard to what the heck is going on in your body at a cellular level. And, they've taken every test that you possibly could run in this country. It would be equivalent to 500 tests. It gives you 1 million biomarkers. And I'm going to tell you why I think that's important. I got another message this morning from someone that said she was diagnosed with breast cancer, and had she had known that she had breast cancer, obviously she would have been able to do something about it much sooner. And I realized that the statistic that 42% of people over the age of 50 in the USA are going to get cancer. And with that said, all doctors know that had they been able to have their patients know sooner, because oftentimes cancer's in the body for 10 years before you even know it. So you could have cancer right now and not even know it. And I think also too, there's a lot of people that may not want to know that they have cancer, but if you have the biomarkers and you had somebody that you love and you care about, a family member, a father, a daughter, a son, a sibling, sister, brother, mother, grandmother, that has these genetic markers in your cells, you would want to know that. You would want to know. And so that's why I think I'm most excited about the age code. And you see me posting about it. And not everybody's seeing my post, but that's what it is. And I'm going to continue to keep sharing it from the rooftop, that there is an opportunity for you to know what is actually going on in your body, what your actual levels are of everything. Epigenetics, it does, your genetic testing. It's not a swab. It's done by blood. It comes in a kit right to your home. It's very private. It's very easy to use. Reach out to me if you want to get the information. They're doing Zooms. They work with a lot of doctors. They just launched the company. They did a $12 million raise. The company will go public eventually. The second round of fundraising is going on. If you're an investor, you should definitely connect with these gentlemen and see what they're doing. Because I think it is the wave of people getting way out ahead of medicine, because medicine is very reactive. It's not proactive. Most people go to the doctor because something is very wrong in their body. They're not going there because, I need a checkup and I want to see how I'm doing. No, they go there because they're reacting to something that is not going well. But if you want to know what the heck is going on in your body, you need to look into the age code. You can go to theagecode.com. There's a site right there. You can watch the commercials. You can see how the whole thing works. It is fascinating. Completely fascinating. So please, take the time to really look into that and do something for your health and for your family's health.